Hi everybody, welcome very much to KillerPigeon Midweek Muster number 22 quarterfinals. We have with us in the color yellow representing team VS, it's Valdemar playing as the Mongols. On the color pink, representing team Elephant, it's LoueMt. In the color pink as the Ayubids, we are on Caramel, the map with a huge amount of deer, and these civilizations are not very known to good professional scouts, but that's when they are against other civilizations that are better at doing that strategy. Here, maybe the Mongols can do it a bit better, maybe not. It still costs a lot of gold. They want to do a lot of Keshiks as well to fight in the feudal age. But the Ayubids with the Desert Traders can offer a good counter to that strategy of the Mongols. So maybe Valdemar will be spamming Horseman, which he can double produce from his OVU, and then double spam as well Scouts to get professional Scouts, while saving gold, while making the Horsemen, which deal a bit better because they are cheaper and faster with the... They deal better with the Desert Traders. Maybe Louis will go into the Castle Age, the good old Ayubid build. Ayubids now have more options to work with, and Industry Wing was upgraded, and I think the Military Wing that gives you the Blacksmith upgrades now also gives you Military Academy, the 33% faster production boost to your military buildings, so maybe that can be a good thing to do as well. Good thing to do as well is for you, if you're watching on YouTube, to use the links down below to check the organizer of the tournament and Valdemar live on Twitch and their YouTube channels as well. Support them as well, they deserve it. Now Valdemar gathering a lot of sheep because he's starting on the deer. He moved the town center closer to the deer while killing it with villagers and the Khan. That's always a good play from the Mongols here on Caramel. Valdemar still, Louis, not finishing up the House of Wisdom. He doesn't want to use, he didn't want to use the villager yet because he wanted to get the economy. Now he will be finishing up with the villager taken from the TC. A lot of sheep as well for Louis. Let's see, Valdemar got 9. Louis got 13. Ooh, that's a good start from Louis, that's for sure. Deer Stones is the age-up choice for Valdemar. And the House of the Wisdom just being finished right now. Louis can age up. It's Culture Wing Logistics. It's going to be the 2 dervishes to potentially heal the villagers from anything that might come through from the Mongol feudal age army. Double spam of archers. Could be Keshiks. Could be just a horseman. Maybe Louis will make some Desert Traders and then heal them with the dervishes. They have very powerful healing, especially for feudal age engagements and skirmishes. Valdemar, of course, not going for trade, not great. The position of the market right behind the town centers doesn't give a lot of options. Louis didn't even touch the berries. Remember that Ayubids and the Basid and also Delhi have a bonus to their berry collection. And we see stone being collected from Louis. Maybe he just wants to drop a tower and then upgrade it. I really doubt it's going to be a second TC. It's going to be stable with the dervishes. So I think it's going to be Desert Traders. We see an archery range. It's going to be Mangudai from Valdemar. So no professional scouts, I believe, because they cost a lot of gold. Not only 60 gold, he's able producing them. So he's only paying 60 gold for 2. So he could go professional scouts in the back of that. It will be a bit difficult. No, he actually has enough. Yeah, he goes professional scouts. So, actually, I've seen this strategy before, never mind. Which is, you annoy your enemy, and you force them to defend with the Mangudai, because Mangudai are great at retreating, because they keep shooting while moving, and then behind that, you get the deer out of the map. And this map, maybe just too good to miss out on that good deer. Louis, I think, is going Castle Age, investing a little bit into the Desert Traders. He got now 10% more gathering rate for all resources because he connected 11 buildings with the House of Wisdom. Not directly, right? Like they can connect with each other through the TC, through the House of Wisdom. For Mangudai, soon to be 6. No, 6 Mangudai already, but here on the front line only 4. Professional scouts finishing. Still no scouts available for Valdemar. How much does it cost to double... Oh no, he doesn't have the stable, that's true. The Mangudai coming in from the archery range. The Desert Traders also can attack with range. And they have no range defense, so that's the problem versus the Mangudai. The Mangudai also with no armor at all, but they keep shooting. Yeah, you don't need to point. You don't need to click, I mean, they just shoot. Yeah, Castle is going to be here for Louis. Valdemar will still be collecting the deer, so maybe he's going to be too much behind. He's getting the faster movement speed for the buildings of the Mongols upgrade. Nice trade out, but with the healing from the dervishes, it's very difficult to do sizable damage. Louis can then just pull his units back and shield them at the base, maybe. Louis, I think, wants to deny the deer as well, or at least delay that. Scouts now being produced by Valdemar. Let's check their cost. If they double produce, it's 70 stone. So Valdemar could totally do that. He's totally doing that, actually. He's double producing. Economy win growth for LoueMt, so it's going to be 7 free villagers. And the berries will, every single berry will gain 100%, not 100%, they'll gain 100 more food. So they will go to 350 food times 5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, times 6. That's insane. That's almost 2,000 food there. Perhaps it is 2,000 food. Right? Louis now pushing forward. Valdemar is running about with the deer stones. Louis didn't let the deer stones build, and now he's surrounded. The deer stones is stuck. He didn't allow it to unpack with the scout. And now it's stuck on the gold mine. It's gonna be burnt. Maybe Valdemar will go back to rescue it. Khan's hunters are here to give extra range to the Mangudai. Extra attack speed arrow comes through. Louis focusing on the dervish, and one of them goes down. That's insane value from Valdemar. Louis losing that unit is really important. Oh no. That's great advancement here for Valdemar. Louis almost castle age, 40 seconds through. Valdemar is microing his own way up to the castle age. And then we're going to see some Keshiks coming out to front line. Louis will probably go into Camel Lancers. Maybe he goes Horseman with upgrade. Because even for the Camel Lancers, it's hard to chase the Mangudai. The Deer Stones gets rescued. Valdemar applying the Mangudai pressure. Even getting the Dervish away because he doesn't want to be targeted. And that's the trader is doing a good job, actually. They're holding on, but they're not winning. Not even close. LoueMt Castle Age comes in. Also getting the wheelbarrow upgrade, still not on the berries. He's now moving out his villagers. Oh, he's on the gold here. Because it already ran out over there. He got a lot of gold really quickly. He's now... Oh, he's getting desert traders anyway. I don't think he has enough resources for Camel Lancers. Step readout for Valdemar. I think then he'll move it here to generate 50% more gold on drop-off. It will also be very beneficial to get specialized peak, so the villagers will mine gold faster and drop off more times, generating that extra gold more often. Travel techniques now for Valdemar. A lot of deer coming in. It's actually a beautiful play. Still a lot of deer to be collected. This map is super rich on that natural resource. It made us sound like it was being destroyed because it took damage while packed. Blacksmith also for Louis. He's collecting relics. There we go. The dervish going back home. And it's at its own pace. Go, you can do it. You'll not be targeted. The army of the enemy is pretty far away. Speaking of the enemy, let's check the vision of Valdemar. Maybe he's using the eagle or the falcon here for a vision from the Khan. The deer stones can also be used for vision. Desert traders are still not upgraded. Mangudai are being upgraded at the moment. We still don't see a switch into Keshiks. Let's check the income per minute. Valdemar with not a lot of food per minute. He must be moving villagers around. Oh, he gets a villager. But remember that Louis got 7 free villagers right now. He's really ahead. More food, more wood, but not more gold per minute. Step readout is in the middle, not moved yet. From Valdemar. He's missing out on that extra gold. Maybe he was getting some upgrades from there? I don't know. villagers. Oh, a second kill gotten by Valdemar is reducing that difference. Still 6 villager lead for Louis. The Magnetai are being very hard to deal with though from Louis. Valdemar applying great pressure with them, and they will get upgraded soon. Will that give them some armor? Already one ranged armor from the blacksmith. Tower is now up, dealing extra damage to the not Keshiks, to the Magudais, and now they are upgraded. No extra armor. Just some extra HP and extra damage. Let's check the vision from Louis. Oh, he has not a lot of vision. 2 towers on this gold here. Oh, but that's true. This map has the small gold mines, the tiny gold mines actually. Then the big one in the middle with 8k. So it's very important to secure that. Mongols cannot build keeps, but they can spam towers. And because they mine gold passively, not gold, they mine stone passively, then they can just fill the field of play with towers with upgrades. Louis not switching to Camel Lancers. He also wants to move out. No, that's... I know, yeah, he wants to move out there. Sorry. Mongols could go for the boar. It's not a bad spot, but when you have so much deer in the base, it doesn't really matter. Ah, there you go. Finally, we have some Keshiks. Will be really good, even to go raid by themselves. Imagine Mangudai attacking here, Keshiks go somewhere else. I don't think Valdemar knows about that mining operation from Louis. Yeah, he hasn't been scouting there for a long time, because Louis also has been showing villagers in here, so Valdemar has no really reason to think that he is getting gold somewhere else, especially because Louis is not spamming Camel Lancers, so there is no reason for you to suspect that he's using a lot of gold. Valdemar getting so much food in the bank, he's saving a lot of resources. No, he's not double producing for a while. He's not using the stone. To double produce Keshiks, it costs 200 stone. Also, very good usage of the deer stone, giving great movement speed. Will Valdemar be able to get this deer? Maybe. He's still getting that deer. Oh, he moved the step redoubt all the way over here. Actually, it makes so much sense, this play on the by the Mongols on this map. Because the golds are tiny, they only have 1,600 gold, you generate 50% extra on drop-off. So those gold mines, I mean, actually are 50% more valuable, because you're generating that extra resource. So it kinda helps you getting more value out of a low resource count on this map. Oh, low? That will be the third relic for Louis. Oh, that was so risky from Valdemar. He was confident though. There's been a general demonstration of our VS team player here in this set, playing with confidence. Even in the last game that he lost, he still played very well. Louis on Golden Age Tier 2, so research speed plus 25% on all upgrades. Military Academy could help, because he's making units that take some time to produce on the cavalry side. 30 seconds for Desert Trader. I'm sorry, here the camera is a bit off. Louis expanding to more and more gold. This one is running out anytime now. That gold over there, still a lot available to work here. This one is freshly tapped. Magudai raid with Keshiks. Louis is massing a lot of Desert Traders. It's looking really good. He got the 3 relics stored. Valdemar got his own 2 relics. With Valdemar, I think we'll have more gold because of the step readout. Actually, now Louis is the one with more gold per minute. Also, so much gold in the bank, 1,200. He could go Imperial Age cheaper and faster using one of his age. I know he already got Culture Wing with the Dervishes. True. Oh, wait. Oh, this map has extra boars too. I often forget about that. Valdemar wants to go Imperial. It makes sense, he's not making a lot of Keshiks, he's investing a lot into Mangudai. He wants to go Kaganet Palace, of course. That will... I just thought about a joke in Portuguese. That will cagar a lot of units. If you're Portuguese, you know. It will make a lot of units for free. It will be random though. I think by moving it though, by packing and unpacking, you can reset the units that are produced there, but then you will be losing time as well by doing that. But if you want specific units, you can do it. Scouts being targeted now from Louis, by Louis I mean, A new age begins for Valdemar. Louis could go Imperial Soul. Is getting a lot of Desert Traders, which are not very heavy on any specific resource, but they cost 3 resources. 80 food, 50 wood, 50 gold. So you can spam them, but you still have to use all the resources but stone. So you need a good overall economy. Here Valdemar is now getting some pastures, still bringing some deer back home, but I think the deer economy will now slow down. The deer import will slow down for Valdemar. He moves to this gold here in the front. I think he will spam some towers on the middle. I'm really enjoying the play from Valdemar, actually, here with the Mongols. Not being super aggressive. He's, of course, obviously being aggressive, but he's not risking too much. He's playing to the strengths of the civilization. Oh, Louis actually surprises me with this Castle Age, with this Imperial Age timing. Military wing reinforcement will spawn 7 Desert Traders every 2 minutes. Yeah, 15 seconds after the age up, and then every 2 minutes, 7 Desert Traders. So that's generating 80 plus 50 times 7 every 2 minutes. That's actually an insane amount of value. Will that benefit his composition, though? He's facing Mass Mangudai. I mean, not really, but he's facing Mangudai. Oh, Valdemar got Rus Elite Knights, and they come with a pole arm upgrade already. So, pole axe, I mean. So they're doing 33 damage with their basic, well, not basic attack, but not the charge attack. So if they get a hold of those Desert Traders, they will melt them. Desert Traders do have 5 melee armor. It's now 6. But still, those Knights will do great damage. Then they also debuff the Knights, that's true. So, the Knights will be losing even more damage. They're still stronger than normal Knights, of course, because of all of that extra damage. But if Valdemar doesn't start peeling down the numbers of Louis, if Louis starts receiving those 7 Desert Traders every 2 minutes for a while, that's gonna be insane. So Valdemar should be starting to be a bit more aggressive, do a bit more damage. He's getting free units, he's getting a bunch of upgrades, he's getting improved upgrades. Now, Shia bow limbs increase the range of Mangudai and the Khan by +1. Ooh, that's actually pretty good. Then he can get incendiary arrows on the Mangudai, perhaps, to even increase their damage even more. Valdemar not securing the middle just yet. He still has that gold there, chilling. Now he's running low. He has to move in the bank. Maybe he wants to invest in something else. He's getting on a wheelbarrow now at 20 minutes. The food economy is now looking better for Louis, though. He lost more villagers. He's now 4 villagers ahead. Second side's coming in from Valdemar. Only 2 in this map. Louis cannot go for the board. He's playing the Abbasids. Louis getting the deer. I think Valdemar ran out of deer. I don't know, he has a lot of perhaps deer as well. I think it's mostly sheep at this point. Maybe Valdemar will miss the Kurultai here, because he has the step readout, but now he's facing 38 Desert Traders, still veteran, now getting a lead, now getting +3 attack. Then there are specific technologies for that unit. There you go, they now will lit. Good kiting from Louis. Valdemar forced to retreat. Also in the tower, not helping the situation of Valdemar. He retreats with a fast movement speed arrow from the Khan. Let's see if you have any specific upgrade already. Is it from university or from archery range? It's only stables for Louis. So it's from the blacksmith? Yeah, there you go. Infantry support, infantry increased armor of nearby camels by 3. And maybe there are more from the blacksmith. From the university, I mean. No university for Louis just yet? No. For Valdemar? Oh, that's... Yeah, I don't have... It's the blacksmith itself. Mongols don't have universities. They learn by being out in the world. Okay, Valdemar did some good damage to the mass of Louis. But now he received 7 right now. It went from 28 to 36. He received then 1 extra. He's just pumping those units. He should get soon the +3 range defense. Also going for incendiary arrows. Bro, those desert traders are getting strong. It's a lot of them. Maybe a mangonel from Valdemar, I don't know. With Imperial Age technology, yes, adjustable crossbars, but before that, I don't know, +3 range defense now for Louis. Mangonel doing 12 damage. 14 from the LoueMt Desert Trader's bow attack. Which is also coming in to heal. And an emplacement, I think, yeah. Valdemar is moving out into the middle gold. That could be a problem for Louis. Oh, he still has 1,400 there. He gets raided here with palace guards, and he loses extra villagers. Now the eco is equal. Good palace guard raid. Also 3 units from the Kanganet Palace. What is Valdemar getting next? It's gonna be more Mangudai. Nice. It will add up to his own mass. 37 Desert Traders though. Incendiary arrows also coming in from Valdemar. The Mongols also getting stone from... Yeah, they also getting stone from Tithe Bard, so that helps for upgrades on the towers and for double production. Has Valdemar moved his Ovu? Or the production to the new Ovu? Hard to tell. Valdemar applying a lot of pressure. And if you notice, Louis wasn't able to leave his base for a very long time. Well, I don't see the Ovu for Valdemar, but he's getting stone, so I think he got it. Oh, villagers will go down here. Mass Spearmen, they will die, I think, if Louis kites well. Yeah, he's kiting well. And an emplacement from Louis on that tower over there. Deerstones move in to give the extra movement speed to the Mangudai. Perhaps the Desert Traders... No, they did well. They did well. They're doing insane damage now. But Mangudai will now get incendiary arrows. Trebuchet, it's here to take down those towers. All Deerstones getting targeted once again. Does Louis already have the university? No, unless we have to go to his vision. Oh, he does. Okay, maybe it's sooner to see if he got those camel upgrades on the university. Oh, it's right there. It's actually a madrasa. Maybe it's not from the university. We already got it. All the upgrades from the camels. No infantry support. Maybe he got another upgrade that was over there. Okay, those SS traders are doing really well. Valdemar will need something else to deal with them. But what is the right answer? Archers, honestly. But now they have 3 ranged armor, 7 melee. Steel archers will be doing some good damage, perhaps. With incendiary arrows. How much damage are the Mangudai doing? 14. And also horse archers. For... It's Mangudai 2. Horse archers 2 for Valdemar. There we go. They're doing 20 damage, but then the whole army for Louis gets debuffed by the camels. A lot of villagers moving out, more villager losses for Louis. Valdemar is now ahead economically for the first time in the game. And he's ahead by a good amount. He's ahead by 3. And he'll be doing some more damage. Gold is still very... I mean, 3k. Valdemar is getting all of that. Louis comes back to this gold, but only with 200 left. This gold with still 1,600, almost full. He's still available. Valdemar... Oh no, oh! I thought it had something, but it doesn't. That's 0. And the step without is giving that extra value. Nest of bees, there we go. That's exactly what Valdemar needed to deal with those desert traders. Both players still with a lot of population space. They've been attacking each other. I mean, Louis has been more on the defensive, but they've been trading blows with their army. And they're not on second TC or with trade, so not they really scaling their economy, they're naturally progressing. But look at the board for Valdemar, so many different types of units. Roost Knight, Guns Hunters, Men-at-Arms, Mengyudais, Horsemen, more Mengyudais, Scout, Khan, Nest of Bees, Hiu Pao, Spearman, more Knights, Archers, Bombards, and Traction Trebuchet. Louis, Desert Raiders, and made the Horseman by mistake, and the Ram, and the Scout, and the Dervish. Valdemar still ringing around the rosy with the Desert, with the Mangudai. A ram is coming in from Louis, but it will be a sacrificial lamb as the trebuchets miss the ram and an emplacement in the middle. Oh, no sacred site for Valdemar. He had one earlier. Got decapped. Economy looking way better for Valdemar. Almost 2k food. Louis on 400 food per minute. 2k food per minute for Valdemar. 500. Louis does have more gold, more wood per minute, but then Valdemar has almost 1,000 more gold per minute as well. So his economy is way better. He's still not being able to really go into the Desert Raider mass brute force. 46 Desert Raiders, fully upgraded, I believe. 44 extra HP, 19 sword damage plus cavalry, but no with the bow. 17 bow damage. I think, yeah, they got some extra upgrades, if I remember correctly. Oh, huge villager kills! We lost 30 villagers so far! Oh, maybe he lost villagers somewhere else? Because now Valdemar is almost 20 villagers ahead. That's insane. Yeah, I think Louis is screwed because he can... Oh no, he's getting camel support now. Infantry increases the armor of nearby camels by 3. And Louis is now going for hand cannoneers and archers. That will give insane armor to those Desert Raiders. But they need the infantry. They can't really... It's really hard to kite versus the Mangudai. And now they just go away. Nest of Bees here could do insane damage. Bombard focusing down. Desert Raider at the time. How much damage are the Bombards doing? 55. It's not enough. It's still going to be very good damage though. Oh, and Louis taking the fight. The Dervish is healing. Valdemar is not focusing the Dervish. Melee mode is now selected. That will be insane damage because all the army for Valdemar is cavalry. But the Desert Raiders are being melted by the backline. And this is an insane Mongol play. Valdemar dominating with the Mangudai since the Feudal Age. All the way to Imperial Age. Now pushing with Siege. Remember, Ayyubids only have 2 landmarks and good game gets called. Valdemar takes game number 2. He's on a match point and leading position. Thank you for watching. Leave a like and subscribe and check the links in the description down below. Let's go to game number 4.